All right, so there's been a lot of rumors that the Phoenix Suns are going to trade Kevin Durant over the offseason. They're already trying to see if they could get something for him at the deadline, and just nothing worked out. So today we're going to be trading him back to his old team for one last title run, trying to bring OKC a title, because I did use a start from today option, and I just simulated the playoffs, which is this year's playoffs, the 2024-2025 playoffs, and OKC was not able to win a championship. They fell to the Warriors in 6 games, and the Warriors 4-0'd the T-Wolves, and then they beat the Knicks in 6 games in the NBA Finals. So Thunder still have not won a championship, and it's up to Kevin Durant and SGA to lead them there. All right, so I went over to Google possible trade scenarios that the Thunder could give the Suns to get KD. That did not include J-Dub, because I don't think they'd give up J-Dub to get KD. I hit Google because I'm not an NBA GM. If I was to make the trade scenario, it'd probably be terrible and not realistic. So we found one that, you know, maybe is realistic. I don't know. You guys let me know. OKC gets KD. The Suns trade Harvestein, Caruso, Wiggins, a 2026 first round pick, 2028 first round pick, and then, you know, those 2 second round picks. Okay, so here's the trade cooked up in 2K. Let's send it through and see who declines it. So 2K only has 6 trade slots available, and this one had 7. Caruso was the other option, but Caruso actually left the Thunder over the offseason anyway, so he wasn't even on the Thunder roster to be able to try and trade for. So we're just gonna send it through like this, 6 players. Let's see who declines it. Your trade offer has been declined. So the Thunder declined that? If you're the Thunder, are you declining this for Kevin Durant? There is no shot I'm declining this. Good thing we have 4 straight in 2K. So Kevin Durant's getting sent through to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Okay, so here's the new look Thunder: SGA, Lou Dort, J-Dub, KD, and Chet. That is scary with Cason Wallace, Josh Green, dang, Topic off the bench. So the Thunder did give up, you know, kind of their depth for Kevin Durant, but I mean, this starting lineup is nasty. And they also had 3 first round picks in last year's draft. They took this guy named Ian Jackson, and they took 2 other players. So those are good guys for their depth. Looks like they took Mikey Williams as well. Oh no, Mikey Williams went undrafted. We picked him up off free agency. But let's see what this team can do. I did turn down regression a little bit because, you know, 2K will bring people down once they hit like over 35, like 3 overalls a season. So I turned the regression sliders down a little bit. So Kevin Durant staying at a 95, because I mean, I don't think KD's gonna regress at all next season. KD, you know, has been hooping for like 16 years straight and just continuing to hoop. So, you know, a guy like Kevin Durant isn't gonna drop down just because he gets to a certain age. He's still gonna be very effective. Jokic with his like 8th MVP award, 2026 MVP. Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year. RJ Barrett, 6th man. Victor Wembanyama wins the DPOY, coming back from the blood clot injury strong. Dalton Connect, most improved player, takes the Lakers trying to trade him to Charlotte personally. And then Ant wins clutch player of the year with a 32.8 point per game season. And OKC finishes with the 4th seed in the Western Conference, so they actually kind of had a downgrade from last year. They finished 53-29. Spurs finished 60-22, so 7 games back of the Spurs, 2 back of the Mavs and Nuggets. We got Minnesota in the first round, though. This is gonna be a tough series. Let's check what KD did. He put up 23.7 a game, 5 boards, and 3.4 assists. Let's see how KD affected J-Dub on the team. 19.9 points per game, 6 boards, 5 assists. So didn't really affect J-Dub too much. It brought SGA's averages down a little bit, but I mean, not really too much. OKC does take game 1 against Minnesota. They take game 2. 2-1 series between OKC and Minnesota. Let's see if OKC could take a 3-1 lead right here. No, 2-2 series tied up. Ant goes for 52 in game 4. You know, 1-point win for the T-Wolves. What did we do? SGA had 41, 8, and 5. Chet with 22. KD with 20, 10, and 5. So, I mean, really good games from both teams, but Ant ended up going for 52, so he got us. All right, game 5, though. Let's hop into the Simcast. This is a big game right here. We do not want to go down 3-2 and have to play 2 elimination games, and we are not going down 3-2. 130, 108. We take a 3-2 series lead. KD with 35, 7, and 4, with 2 steals and 4 blocks as well. 5 for 7 from 3. SGA 27, 6, and 13 with 4 steals. And then J-Dub with 26, 8, and 9. And Chet with 18 and 12. And Topic off the bench with 14 in only 13 minutes. So the whole team just did their thing in game 5. And now we're up 3-2. Let's hop into the Simcast again. See if we could close it out in Minnesota. Another blowout, just not in our favor this time. Ant dropped 49 and 10 on us, so almost a triple-double. SGA with 29. KD with only 11. 2 for 10 from the floor. Not his best game. But we got game 7 in OKC, so let's lock in for that. To start the 4th, we're up 21 points, 80-59 on the T-Wolves, so we should be all right unless we blow a big lead, but nah, we don't. 117-81. OKC tweeted out KD scores 36 in a blowout win over T-Wolves. Final score 117-81. So KD with the 36-point game, 7 boards as well. SGA 26, 6, and 12, so a double-double for SGA. Let's see what Ant did. Ant with his worst game of the series, 5 for 21 from the floor and only 16 points. Now, I mean, 16 points like isn't a small amount of points, but for Ant in a game game 7. He definitely needed to score more against KD and SGA to knock him out. And now we got the 1-seeded Spurs who had the best record in the NBA this year in the first round. Let's see if they made any moves over the offseason. They actually grabbed Ben Simmons from the Clippers. They also still have De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vaseline, Scohan, and I'm guessing they're bringing Castle off the bench. Yeah, they're bringing Castle off the bench. They also picked up Jeremiah Grant. They still have Keldon Johnson. This is a pretty good Spurs team. I mean, Ben Simmons has like the basketball skill of like a third grader, but he is a very good defensive player. So this team's defense is nasty with Scohan, Wemby, and Simmons on the floor at the same time. Vaseline and Fox are not bad defenders either. This is gonna be a tough series right here. OKC takes game 1. SGA with 37. What about game 2? Can you take game 2? No. Spurs take game 2, tied up 1-1. Wemby goes for 34 and 12 on us. Looks like the Spurs are gonna take game 3 as well. 132-118 with 50 seconds left. We're not coming back from that. We lose by 14. And we're down 2-1. KD had 30, SGA 29. Still not enough because Fox had 38 points. Wemby 26, 18, and 5 assists. And we're down 2-1. We cannot go down 3-1 in this team or it is most likely going to be wraps. Game isn't OKC though on the home floor. Let's just handle business. Looks like we are handling business. Up 10 with 3 minutes left. And we close it out. We win by 18. KD goes for 31. Rest of the team does pretty well as well. Chet 14 points, 18 board game with 5 blocks. Fox has been going off this series too. He just dropped 37 in the loss. 2-2 series going into game 5. Big game right here. Let's see if we can steal one on the road. And we blow them out on the road. A 17-point dub. SGA drops a 30-point game. J-Dub 25, Chet 24, and KD 20. So 4 of the 5 starters putting up 20 points. So 4 of the 5 starters putting up 20 plus points. And we're heading into game 6 with a chance to close this series out, get to the Western Conference Finals. And that's exactly what the Thunder are doing. So after going down 2-1, they don't lose another game. They win the series 4-2. KD with a 42-point closeout. Chet with 35 and 14, and SGA with 17. And Wemby was having good games, like, you know, double-double type of games. But honestly, Chet did a really good job of holding him to like no 30, 40-point games. See, I think he had one game where he scored over 30 points, which is pretty good. I mean, obviously you're not going to hold Wemby to 0 points a game. So holding him to under 30-point games in the playoffs from Chet, very good defense from him. And now we got Mavs, OKC, and Cleveland, Boston. Let's see if the Mavs made any roster moves. They picked up CJ McCollum, so Kyrie back from the ACL injury. They got CJ, Clay, Anthony Davis, and Lively. Gonna be another good game. I honestly think the Thunder, though, should win this series. A 1-1 series right now. Dallas takes it 2-1, and Thunder come right back, though, and tied up 2-2. All right, big game right here. I'm just gonna simulate through the game, and we're down 3-2 to the Thunder. We gotta win 2 in a row so we don't get eliminated. Kyrie drops 44 on us. All right, let's not get bounced right here. Let's go force a game 7. It's a close game. Thunder, though, do pull away with it, and they win by 9 points. I saw in the tweet that KD dropped 36. He had KD with 36, SGA 33, 6 and 12. Kyrie dropped 37. What's Kyrie averaging throughout the playoff run? He's averaging 33 throughout the playoffs. He's had back-to-back 30-plus point games on us. But we're headed to a game 7 and 1 game for SGA and the Thunder to make their first finals. I think everyone on this team, if they do make the finals this year, will be their first finals appearance besides Kevin Durant. 2-point game, a minute 40 left. Let's hop in and watch this final 2 minutes. All right, Kyrie with the ball against SGA, pulling up in SGA's face, and he hits it, making it a 2-possession game. A minute 17 left. J-Dub and Lou Dort waiting to check in. I don't know why they weren't in the game, but SGA's got to go get a bucket right now, and Kyrie pulling up for the mid-range, and he misses. We need to stop here. If the Mavs get a bucket, it's going to be a tough comeback. CJ McCollum for 3, and thank God he just missed that shot. SGA with the ball, pushing it up. We need to get J-Dub and Dort in this game. I don't know why they're not in. SGA should be able to fry Lively, though, right here. Pulling it up, and he misses, bro. SGA's missed 3 shots in a row. Winning the game is going to be pretty tough with how this clock's looking. We need to stop. They hit CJ McCollum. CJ dunks it. And just like that, the Thunder season's most likely over. We need a quick 3-pointer here if we want any chance to keep it alive. SGA to Chet. Chet going up. Finished with the layup. 4-point game. But, I mean, it's probably over, you know. 4-point game, 27 seconds left. Yeah, we lose 117, 113. I mean, no one on the Thunder really came to play. They had good games, but we needed someone to have a great game in the game 7. KD had 19, SGA 18 only, and then Kyrie had 26. So Thunder gets sent home in the Western Conference Finals with KD in the first season. And I mean, KD probably has like 1-2 more seasons left in him. So we gotta try and go win a championship within the next 1 or 2 seasons. A Mavs Celtics Finals, and Mavs win it in 5 games. So Kyrie and AD able to win a ring in 2026. Jokic, a MVP three-peat. How many MVPs is that for him on his career now? That is 6 MVPs. 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27. So he just did an MVP three-peat, and that's his 6th MVP. That's actually ridiculous. De'Aaron Fox left the Spurs and joined the Wizards, and he's not starting over there. He won the 6th Man of the Year. So we got to go check that Spurs or Wizards roster out. If De'Aaron Fox is not starting on the team, who do the Wizards got? He's the highest overall on the team, but somehow he wins 6th Man of the Year. I guess they're starting maybe Ace Bailey over him since he's younger and they want him to develop. I don't know. Could definitely play him over like Jordan Poole at the point guard though. But we're not worried about the Wizards in this NBA universe. So, you know, they could do what they want to do. And I don't really care. I'm just saying that's probably what I would do. OKC though, got the 2 seed in the Western Conference. Let's check out how KD and SGA did over the season. SGA 26.2 a game and 11 assists. So his assist numbers, the highest it's ever been with KD on the team. KD puts up 28.8 a game at age 38. And then Chet put up 21 and 11. What did J-Dub do? 20 and 7. So 4 guys on the team averaged over 20 points per game. That's pretty good. I mean, that's how you win a championship right there. So we got Phoenix in the first round post KD. Let's see their starting lineup. They do still have Harvestein in the starting lineup from the trade. I wonder if they even still have Aaron Wiggins on the team because he's not in the starting lineup. I feel like he would be starting over some of these guys. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like maybe they used some of the first round draft picks. The Thunder traded them and drafted some players. Maybe this Colin guy was one of the players. I don't know. But Aaron Wiggins not on the team anymore. We got the Suns in the first round. This should be personal for KD since the Suns traded him away. We are up 3-1 and okay, 3-2. I thought we were going to get the 4-1 sweep, but we get the 4-2. Or not the 4-1 sweep, the 4-1 gentleman sweep, but we get the 4-2 just series win. I don't think there's any nickname for that. KD with 33 in the closeout game. Let's just go through these game logs real quick, see if KD had any like 35, 40 point games for Thunder. He had 35 in game 2. What about game 3? SGA had 41 in game 3. SGA had 43 and 12 in game 4, along with J-Dub's 34. And in game 5, SGA had 27, KD 26. So good series from the Thunder. We now have Denver, the MVP Jokic, who's won it the last 3 years in a row, who just beat the Lakers in 7 games. LeBron is not in the league anymore. He did retire. So it is just the Luka-led Lakers with Bradley Beal. So that Suns team really got blown up. And they also have Jonathan Kuminga as well. It's not a bad Laker team that the Nuggets just beat. Let's check the Nuggets starting lineup out. Ben Simmons again. Ben Simmons is just team hopping. Ben Simmons, Jamal Murray, Christian Braun, Aaron Gordon, and Jokic. So a pretty similar starting lineup to what they got right now in real life. OKC takes game 1. Thunder take game 2. Or not Thunder. Nuggets take game 2. Thunder take game 3. And now Denver comes right back and ties it up. Let's see who's going to go up 3-2 on this series. OKC does. Could we close them out? No, we're going to a game 7 with Jokic. Jokic just dropped 42, 17, and 10 on us. SGA dropped 31, KD 31, Chet 28 and 15, but just not enough when Jokic is going for 42, 17, and 10. All right, before we get into that simcast, it was telling me to give them more minutes, so SGA up to 40 minutes a game, KD at 35. And the Mavs do make it back to the Western Conference Finals 2 years in a row, so we got to go get our revenge on them. But first, we got to beat the Denver Nuggets. And the Thunder handling business, 146, 132 is from the end, 147, 134. A tweet from Steve Ashburner in the left corner. Thunder Williams was crashing the boards like a fiend tonight, grabbing career high 15 boards. Hashtag don't mind if I do. You're a little too old to be using Twitter, Steve. But 15 boards for J-Dub. 42 and 15 in game 7. J-Dub with a monster game. SGA had 27 and 10. Chet with 25 and 11. KD with only 11, 1 for 7 from the floor. Not the best game 7 from KD, but I mean, when J-Dub's grabbing 42 and 15, I guess he really didn't need to have that good a game. But now we got the team that knocked us out last year, so this is personal right here. Basically the same starting lineup as last year. They just added Najee Marshall into it over, I honestly forgot who their starting 3 was last year. But here we go. We take game 1 from the Mavs. We take game 2 from the Mavs. Take game 3 from the Mavs. And after losing in game 7 last year, we 4-0 sweep the Mavs. And it looks like I think Cleveland just won that series. Cade wins East Finals MVP at 47 points per game throughout the playoffs. How did he not win MVP this year? 37.2 points per game, 7.8 boards, and 7.8 assists. Yeah, that's robbery. 2K is just glazing Jokic. This is an MVP. This is the MVP stat line right here. Let's see what he did in game 7. 51, 10, and 8 in game 7. Still wasn't able to beat the Cavs. Mobley went for 37. Allen 29. Jalen Tyson went for 23. D. Mitch 22. They got DeAndre Hunter still. Picked up Yusuf Nurkic, Harrison Barnes, and Robert Williams. And besides that, the rest of the team's pretty much the same. I just don't think they have Strus anymore. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough series. If Cade just dropped like a 50-point triple-double and was still not able to beat them in game 7, this is definitely not gonna be an easy series. And the Cavs take game 1. Let's simulate this final series game by game. All right, game 2, it looks like the Thunder should be all right at 162, 152. KD's 38 points helped the Thunder take down the Cavaliers. So KD drops 38 in game 2, a 162-152 win. There's no defense being played right now. Or maybe there is. It's just, you know, good offense is going to be good defense. Mobley had 39 and 14. D Mitch with 30. I mean, everyone's just getting 30, it seems like. Let's hop into game 2. Thunder down 6 with 41 seconds left in game 3. 1-1 series. I mean, we're most likely done. We are at the line, though, to make it, I think, possibly a 4-point game. If this is free throw number 1, Topic hits that one. I mean, it's not over. All right, Topic hits both. We're in the full court press. They're not fouling, but they're double teaming. They hit Tyson, who's just going to have a wide open layup. And yeah, that's going to be it. Since to the end. We only lost by 2 points, but I mean, we still lost. So we could have lost by 30 or 2 points. It's still a loss. Doesn't matter. KD 37, 10 and 6. J-Dub 32. I mean, these games have been high scoring. 147, 145. But Cavs up 2-1 on us. We got to grab this one right here. We have 163 points with 2 minutes left. We hit 170. We hit 170 points. We win 170, 149. There is no defense being played in this final series. 40 for J-Dub, 37 for SGA, and 33 for KD. What is going on right now? 2-2 series, though. Let's get into game 5. All right, and they seem to just be trading games at this point, which is not good for us, because if they do just keep trading games, we will lose, because they won the first one, and in a 7-game series, you know, they will get to 4 wins before us if we just trade off wins. So we need to win 2 in a row, and I mean, we can't lose again. We're down 3-2, game 6, facing elimination, so let's see what happens. It is a 3-point game right now with 6 minutes left. All right, we're into the game. Mobley on J-Dub right now. Mobley goes up for the hook, misses it, and the Thunder now have a chance to tie it up. This has been a close game basically throughout the whole game. SGA up to J-Dub. J-Dub corner 3 for the lead. He misses it though. Robert Williams with the board. All right, Thunder. We need to. DeAndre Hunter just blows by J-Dub. Misses the mid-range though. I think that was off of Allen. It's gonna be Thunder ball. I don't know what DeAndre Hunter was doing right there. It looked like he had an open leg, and he pulled up for the jumper instead and missed. That helps the Thunder out a lot, because now it's only a 1-possession game. Garland's going to be trying to guard SGA, which should be an easy bucket, because Garland's like, you know, 5'4" compared to SGA, and SGA misses it anyway. All right, come on. Let's get another stop. Let's get another stop. Cason Wallace is matched up on Mobley somehow. Mobley fade away, misses again. And there's just been nothing but misses since we've loaded in. KD gets right by D Mitch, though, with the layup. Tie game, 39 seconds. One more stop. Hopefully they take a long possession right here, so we could get the last shot of the game. It looks like Mobley's trying to get a quick shot up, though. He does, but Chet plays good defense, and the ball rolls out. 8-second difference, so I mean, we don't get the last shot, but down to KD. KD with the dunk, and we're up 2 with 22 seconds left. If we get this to OKC, the Thunder are winning the championship. There's no way we're losing game 7 on the home floor. We just got to get by Cleveland on their home floor game 6 right now. Garland with the ball. Who's going to be one to take the shot? Looks like they're going to Mobley again. KD body checks Mobley. Mobley with the hook. And Mobley misses 3 shots down the stretch, I think that was, for the Thunder. I don't know why they're not going to D Mitch, but 3 missed shots down the stretch for Evan Mobley. And if SGA hits both of these, I mean, I don't want to jinx us, but the game's most likely over. SGA's second one is good as well. Cleveland does have a timeout. Doesn't look like they're going to use it, though. 10 seconds left. Tyson for 3 to keep the Cavs in the game. Misses. Allen gets the dunk, and the Thunder call a timeout. We just got to get this ball in and get fouled, and we should be all right as long as we hit these free throws. There we go. We're going to the line. SGA with it. SGA misses the first free throw. So the Cavs are going to have a chance. We got to hit this one, or they have a chance to win the game. Okay, at least they can't win now unless we foul a shooter. Garland with the ball. 3 seconds left. Pulls up from half court, and it rims in and out. Thank God. We're going to game 7. All right, we're into game 7. We're at halftime. Thunder were up 71-60 at half. We're at the start of the third quarter. End of the third quarter, Thunder up 117-87. 30-point lead. So Kevin Durant could bring OKC a ring. A long-awaited ring from Kevin Durant. They thought they were going to get one from like 10, 12 years ago, 8 years ago, however long he was there. But it just never worked out, and it looks like they're going to do it. 178 points. Putting up 178 points in a game 7 of the finals. You're not going to get beat if you do that. Cavs put up 120, a 58-point blowout. And then the tweet, J-Dub setting another career high in rebounds with 16. So he set his career high in rebounds 2 times this postseason. SGA wins finals MVP with 28 points per game and 11 assists. Put up 48 and 14 in game 7. J-Dub put up 44 and 16, and then KD put up 32, 6 and 10 with Chet putting up 20. And KD brings Oklahoma City a championship. I'm gonna end it off here on a good note because KD is gonna get older. I think he hits 39 next season. He's gonna start regressing, and I'd rather win on a championship than a second round loss to like the Houston Rockets or something. So we're gonna end it off here. Road to 10K. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.